Back with another banger. Let's go, man.
I'm gonna make this real smooth and easy. I got a dash cam going. I'm gonna give you about 0.2 seconds explaining to me what you pulled me over for, because I have not committed any traffic violations.
The tag. You can't have that design.
Yes, sir, you can't. I'm a third-year law student. This is not something you want to do.
Let me see your driver's license, please.
Okay. What is first of all, that's not get your watch coming out here now.
Now.
Hills Road 2 Delta.
Now.
Can I get a 1094?
Get your
Why do it look like do it off?
So you know.
What kind of?
I will
Now.
Don't call the sheriff.
In case you can see my shirt.
Can I see your driver's license?
What's your lawful command of pulling me over?
316-605.
Flood statute.
Boy, need to put some bass in his voice now.
Get your watch commander out here now. And that body camera
Let me see your driver's license.
You will not. Okay.
Let me see your driver's license.
Okay.
Now.
Get your watch commander out here now.
Get out of the car.
You will
Give
not.
me your driver's license.
Believe that.
Give me your driver's license now.
Okay.
Give me your driver's license now.
You have no lawful reason to open this door.
Driver's license now.
You have no lawful reason to open this door.
Say you gonna call the sheriff.
Now.
Driver's license
This body camera is going.
Driver's license now.
This is what I'm going to do before I pull it out.
10-4. Driver's license
He
now.
spit on him, made him open the door.
Get your watch commander out here now.
Give me your driver's license now.
Get your watch commander out here now.
Give me your driver's license now.
You will not take it.
Give me your driver's license.
Baby, I'm being...
Stop. Give me your driver's license.
Officers trying to grab my arm.
Give me your driver's license now.
Okay.
Give me your license.
He has a weapon pointed at me.
Unbuckle your seatbelt with your right hand now.
Get your watch commander out here.
Back the hell up now.
With your right hand now.
Okay.
Just calm down.
Okay.
Just calm down. Just calm down.
Keep your hand there.
You just sparked the lawsuit.
Keep your
Just so you
hand
know. I will
there.
not call in the
Calm
sheriff.
down.
He has a weapon pointed at me.
Do not move. Get out of the car.
You will not make me get out of this car.
Get out of this car
I have
now.
done
Get out of this car now. Get out of this car now. Keep your hand on the steering wheel.
Okay.
Stay right there. Do not move.
Get your watch
Do
commander
not
out here now.
move.
That body
This be
camera
getting uncomfortable to watch for real, boy.
You will not point that weapon at me. I have done no unlawful criminal commands. This is a civil traffic stop. You have no lawful reason to pull that weapon out on me just because we're having a verbal disagreement. You have lost your mind.
Alright, man, he should have looked at his face. He like, man,
We were just
he
sitting
went
here
too
arguing.
far.
I never did anything unlawful.
He
to you.
wasn't ready.
You lost
He
your
wasn't
mind.
ready. He went too far, bro.
He has a weapon pointed at my face.
Now you in a point of no return, bro.
I need you to get. I need you to get the attorney on the phone now.
Stop. Stop fighting now.
Baby,
Stop
Baby, you're
fighting
gonna have to go get
now.
the kids.
Stop fighting.
He's saying, okay.
Get out of the car.
I cannot stand on my own.
He's starting to,
I cannot stand on my own.
submit.
Out of
If
the
you
car.
see the second row,
Now.
you will see there's two canes
Get
there.
out of the car.
I cannot stand on my own
Get
two
out
canes.
of the car.
I-
Get out and lay down.
Okay, just calm
Stop
down.
fighting.
Get your watch.
now.
You will not put those
Stop
on
fighting.
me.
I'm gonna tase you right now.
His girl in the
Now.
back.
Put those
Get
cuffs
out
Said,
now. You are about to
just
be
do what he
tased.
say. That's all you gotta do, bro. Do what he say, bro.
Get down. Get down.
He has a weapon
trying to go
pointed at me.
home.
Get down
Get
now.
attorney-
What was the
Baby,
point
I
of
need you to
calling
get attorney
her,
police
making her word?
now.
Now. Get on the ground now. Get on the ground. I want to
cannot-
pull you down if you have a bad
I
back.
have
Then
staples
slow
in
down
my back.
and get down.
You cannot make me
Get
get on
The
my
cadence.
Sir, I'm gonna lean here.
Get
Have
down.
you lost your mind? That ain't gonna work, bro.
If you don't get down, if you don't get down,
Baby!
you don't get down
Baby!
right now.
Okay.
Baby, stop.
Okay. This is what I'm gonna do. This is gonna be a lawsuit. Alright, sir.
Yeah. Stop fighting me now. Yeah. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
This is gonna be a lawsuit.
You get 1075. Just keep a couple units. I got one detained.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm okay, baby.
I'm good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
You get ready to fall on this freaking face.
You got anything on you?
I do not, other than,
Thank you.
It's almost seems like it's fake. Look at his shirt. Look what his shirt say. That's crazy.
Sit up.
What I need you to do is get Sheriff Chad Croster on the phone. I need your badge number. I am a
Man, this computer
licensed
put it
concealed
down
carry.
on.
I'm giving you my knee so you can lean on it.
I just had surgery. This guy came up here threatening me, already with his hand on his weapon. He's telling me
fake tag he's got.
that's not a fake.
He's got that Joker description on it. Ready? Stand up. Come on.
I just had surgery.
All right, put your leg in. All you had to do is
Over a tag? So you're doing this over a tag? Okay. Okay. You just lost your job.
No, he didn't.
Okay, watch this. You should see my shirt.
See the tag he
You should
got?
see my shirt.
I can assure you he ain't losing his job on that.
It's one of those,
I can assure you.
Let's bet on it. This is going to spark a lawsuit. This is going to spark a lawsuit. Okay, get your lieutenant, please. You're
Widen
just
your-
a corporal.
Widen your stance. Widen your stance.
Okay.
And stop. A simple ticket of you to fix your tag, and you turned it to this, and now you
You
want to
started
jail.
threatening me with your hand on your weapon. I was in fear for my safety. So you're going to lose your job. This is a civil traffic violation. Even
And
if-
you turned it into this. You're right.
Okay, we'll see. I hope that body camera better been rolling.
It is. You got 4 of them here.
Okay, they weren't here when this started.
All right. Well, mine
Now,
was.
just make sure on this report that your badge numbers are all listed. Make sure on this report. I cannot fit there.
You're gonna fit in there.
Okay. Watch this. Okay. Okay.
Good job. I mean, it's not fake. It's a real Florida tag, but this design, the Florida doesn't have that.
Okay.
So you can't do that. He's changing he's altering the tag. 316-605.
Nice.
Pull him over for that. Right away. What is your stop for reason? Shaking. I'm gonna call the sheriff. I'm gonna call the sheriff. Give me your ID. Give me your driver's license. Give me your driver's license. No, he's a big guy.
Hang on, you said no?
Yeah.
Okay, you're going to charge him with obstruction, right?
Yeah. He's
Okay.
going for resistance without right now. And that's why I get him at taser point.
When you get to this vehicle. Hey, did you run the actual VIN yet?
No, not yet.
Because there might be more to it.
Yeah. Oh hell, dude.
Yeah.
Woo!
Check that CCW on that, on him too.
Oh, he had a gun in the seat and everything, man.
Well, yeah,
Look at his
but
phone, my mommy.
That's his girl. She was just calling him.
if he has a CCW, it don't matter, but we need to check that.
But he was reaching over this way. That's why I got him a taser point.
He trying to tell her what he gonna do.
I saw this car yesterday.
What is she?
And I
Oh,
ran the tag and I said, "This is the
What's
thing."
she
but I was
finna
going to
do?
another call. I just got lucky enough to see it again today.
see, this is what I'm gonna do. We need to count on here how many times they said now.
But I got to impound it
Now.
because you're going to jail.
I knew it. Right on point.
What's the charge? What's the criminal charge?
Resisting officer without violence.
There has to be a criminal offense. I had committed a criminal offense.
Yeah, not
Just
giving
do
me
what
your
he
ID.
said. She ain't even tripping no more.
Coming out of 13P, City County Road 39 and Thompson Road. A white male,
All right.
updating
So you're
1015.
charging me with just resisting arrest without violence.
No, not yet. Yes, you're going to jail for and you're getting a ticket for the tag.
Okay. So a civil traffic violation, and you put your hands on me with your hands on your.
Yep. Once you refuse, I didn't put my hands on my gun.
Your hand was on your weapon as soon as you approached.
Not my gun.
That's again, just so you know, that vehicle has cameras all around.
That's fine. My hand was never on my gun. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's just sovereign. I mean, look at this. You see his tag?
And no, I'm not a sovereign citizen. I'm just a man that knows the law. But your racist behind wanted to mess with a black driver. Then have your hand on your weapon when you approach me.
Come on. Your tag is so dark. How can I even see who's in the driver?
You're a mother freaking lie. You can see the front tent. You can see right through it.
He should have been an actor, dog. You can't tell me he not an actor, dog. Both of them look like
So you
actors.
can't see through that?
He got a
I
fake
can't see who's
mustache.
driving. I can't see the skin color of the person. I can't see that.
Okay. Sergeant?
Yes, sir.
Come on, dog.
Founder of
This
a
is
civil rights
act.
organization. I'm sure you're well aware. I'm wearing the shirt. This deputy
Okay.
already had his hand on his weapon when he approached me. I'm a third-year law student at Stetson. Your sheriff knows me very well. I'm also a pastor of a very big church in this county.
Okay.
Your
Too funny,
deputy had
man.
his hand on his 9mm when he approached me. I have a dash cam that's on that. That's going to show that. That's in that vehicle.
Okay.
Now, when he approached me, now that license plate, whether his interpretation of approval or not, I had to go through the Florida DMV to get that approved. They partner with the plate, something called plate making.
Nah, this ain't fake. This real.
I cannot deface
This crazy,
the
though.
The state of Florida up top, And I cannot alter the tag numbers unless I paid additional to have a modified thing that read my name or whatever. They sent it off to this place, and this place had
He gonna have his badge
I was issued
tomorrow.
a temporary tag. If you see, this is a 2024 Kia Carnival. I just got this vehicle. The dealership gave me a temporary tag. I immediately went to the DMV. If you see in my glove compartment of that vehicle in the center, you're going to see a paper from the DMV that's going to show everything I'm referring to. A receipt.
How many of you gonna? How many police gonna pull up?
Did this just come through then, or?
Yes. it
Look
just
at
came
dude.
Less than a week and a half ago, maybe. It took them over 2 months just to even
He
modify it.
walking.
They were having issues.
All right. So where is this sheet at?
It's in the middle. It's in the center because the original color of the
Would
vehicle.
you like me to get it?
Yes, please. And then you're going to
So
also
just
see two papers.
show me where. Or tell me,
Yeah.
in the
Once you
center
sit on the
console.
driver's side, yeah, right on the center, you're going to open it. You're going to see two papers. One of them, because you're going to see that the color, I had it, it's called Saran Wrap. I had the color changed. The initial color was Astra Blue.
Of what? Of the tag?
Of the vehicle, of the whole vehicle.
The vehicle.
I
Okay.
had the color changed to black. That's why if you open the doors, you can see the blue in the
You're not
center
supposed
or
to
in the
do
door.
that, huh?
Right.
Your initial color. So as you know, I had to register that with the DMV because the color
The color changed, correct.
So that was a $3 fee.
Okay.
When I went there, I also wanted to change the color because I saw it online. It was
Like Reno 911 cop.
called plate makers. I inboxed them directly because
For the plate.
Yes. So they said that if I wanted certain designs, I would have to go to the DMV for to seek approval, and of course, it was going to be additional. I went to the.
So do you have something from the DMV?
Yes.
Look like far.
Yes.
Right.
If
So
you
those
go
are
to
in
the
there.
center. Yes.
Yeah, I will get two papers.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Be right back. There is another magazine in there. There's another gun mag in there, a loaded one on the seat. But does
my
this
weapon should have came with two.
have anything?
My weapon, because I am a firearms instructor, my weapon should have had a magazine inside.
So three.
And
So
two-
three total.
Three total.
Right. So I think
That's what made me think it's fake, dog. Who
these are
gonna
the
know
only
right
other
man gonna
papers
act
in
like
there,
that?
man. There's nothing in the glove box.
Ain't nobody gonna act
Other than,
like
the
that.
manuals and stuff, and then
What I'm going to probably
You
have to
know.
do at court is just get the other. It's a huge possibility. It's in my wife's vehicle. I
Okay.
can make her send pictures. We have the same vehicle. You're going to.
That's what make me think that shit fake right there.
so she could have the paperwork.
It's a
in
possibility
hers.
because we switch cars often.
Okay. All right. But obviously.
I had to go to them to get this tag. They explained to me that they partner with a place called Plate Makers. They explained that they mail the tag off, then the place actually sends it to me.
So this is the DMV that you. Was there a specific person you spoke to there or something?
It's been more than.
Or is this?
I don't remember the name,
Yeah.
but
Like
it
was
would have
it?
been at the tax collector's office on Hillsborough.
Okay, so you spoke with somebody there,
Yeah,
like physically,
Yes.
or
They had to
Right,
take me to
and
the back
you
because I
set
had to
this
pay
up.
Sound like a whole different person in the back seat.
for the new registration before the color of the vehicle, and then for the tag, I had to pay. It was like
that was-
something. Plus, I used credit card to make the payment, and they charged a percentage to use the card. They sent it off. They issued me a temporary tag. They
all right.
explained
Well,
it.
obviously, you know that you're not being convicted right now.
They love to say that,
Third year
though.
law student,
Correct.
So you'll
I'll be
you'll
able to
have
explain this to a
you'll
judge.
have your
The only thing I asked now, he's charging me now. What he's saying he's charging me now is with resisting arrest. In order for him to lawfully do that, I had to have been committing an actual crime for him to actually detain me. I had my license in my hand when he snatched me and had his hand on his 9mm. His body camera is going to reveal this. Now, at first, we were arguing because I went to the DMV, I could not understand for the life of me why he was pulling me over claiming tag. But I took my license out, had it in my hand when he snatched me out of the vehicle. I never once made any criminal behavior, never once threatened him. I just had surgery. I'm using 2 canes, and he's forcing me to sit upright. I'm losing feeling.
He
in my
need to
legs.
act.
All I'm asking,
All right,
I'm
are
not.
you doing that currently? Is that?
Yes, I have staples in my back if you lift up my shirt.
So what?
He need to do like
You need EMS or
No,
something
I
right
should
now?
be fine.
he need to do like one of them old time
We
movies.
don't-
If it's in my left
Back in
hand,
the
I do feel
Wagon Trail days.
If they can just
I'm
loosen it,
telling you
I
what.
understand they have to be tightened enough. Because I can
Can you unlock the door? A second. All right. I don't think this has. Here, I'll take this back.
They can bring the canes as well. If you're going to see 2 bilateral canes that cover my wrist.
Where are those at?
It's in the second row of the SUV.
Temporary tag.
Never seen that good.
Can you hold on to my shoulder? I just don't want to fall. I did, but
You could be right, but you do
I
sound.
believe you.
this is a lot. I'm waiting. You're my guy. Let me just get in.
Are you getting enough air back there? You might get some more on the other side. You were lawfully detained because of a traffic stop. Yes.
You can't detain someone for a civil traffic violation. Now, ordering them out of their vehicle. Florida law, Supreme Court even just reiterated this matter. You cannot order someone out of their vehicle for a civil traffic violation.
Okay, sir, were you identifying yourself? I mean,
I did. I had my license in my hand. That's why it was knocked out of my hand when he grabbed me. It was in my right hand. His body camera is going to show that.
So everything, like you said, everything's on the body cam. I wasn't here, right? So it would have to be reviewed and everything, but you know, you're not being convicted of anything right now. You're not being in court. I'm sorry?
Where am I going to get my vehicle and my weapon? Because this is not a qualifying crime.
They'll tell you where you're, they can give you a card to see, where they're taking.
From me too.
Right, yeah, they're not going to take your, I mean, they're going to take your vehicle now to be towed, but they're not going to keep it. Sir, you have a card of where the vehicle's going or something?
My organization just settled one of the biggest lawsuits against a different agency over similar behavior. I'm going to bring legal action against the department over this matter.
Okay.
This was unlawful. There was no reason for him to have his hand on his weapon. The law clearly states that I am in fear for my safety. I have the legal ability to ask for a watch commander. He approached me already with his hand on his 9mm even before he started talking.
Okay, sorry. Like I said, I wasn't here for that. If the deputy had his hand on his weapon or not, I mean, he didn't pull his weapon out. He didn't threaten you with the weapon. I mean, sometimes I stand like this, and it's it's not. But once again, that's something that's going to have to be reviewed at a different point. So this is. Do you want this to go with your wife?
Sure.
This is where the vehicle's going.
You can get two clear bags.
Give you, I think she's still looking for that paperwork. Well,
baby, no, it's okay.
Well, no, that's not.
After this is dismissed, I'm going to go after his badge, just like how I did in Minnesota. What I need you to do is call Life Malcolm, tell him what just happened. Let him know that when he approached me, he had his hand on his weapon. He was screaming already as he approached me. I had my license in my hand. He knocked it out of my hand to slam me to the floor, even though I repeatedly told him I just had something. They're charging me with resisting arrest. That's the only thing, without violence. In order to lawfully charge me, I had to be suspected.
It's the reason why you wanted to go to the DMV. Like, this don't make any sense. You try to get a switch.
Yeah.
There's no reason is to stop people. For what?
It's okay. We're gonna see that we're gonna this badge. Every deputy that's
I gotta go get the kids and I have to get Ezra. So I'll go here.
What I need you to do is get myself immediately call Life Malcolm, tell him what happened.
Sir, are you okay with your wife taking
sure
your
am.
wallet, your 2 phones, your chain, your AirPods, and that Florida State little keychain?
Yes. Okay. Now, are you who has my license plate?
I do.
And where am I going to get that from?
It's going to be impounded as evidence.
Okay. Yeah. I said this is going to be real bad because I'm going to nail every last one of your defendants in this suit.
Good here?
Yep, I'm good here. I'm ready to go to jail. So.
Okay. All right. Let's get out of here.
Alrighty. I gave your wife your wallet, everything else minus your gun and your driver's license.
My tag and my license.
Because that's the evidence.
You're holding on to my license as evidence?
No, your tag's going with you to the jail so that you can have it when you get out.
Okay.
Your license is going as evidence.
So you're going to maintain possession of my license?
Because it's illegal, correct.
My license?
Plate. No, your plate. Your plate. I'm sorry, I pointed over here. Correct, because it's illegal.
Okay.
Yeah, your license will be...
You weren't updated on the newer DMV laws.
I mean, I just read them to you verbatim from the Florida State statute.
And you're probably reading an outdated.
No, that's the current one.
Just said with a different department. I'm going to strip you of the law enforcement license. That body camera is going to show what you did. I'm going to come for you until I know that you will never be able to work as a law enforcement officer in this state again.
Yeah, that's fine.
If you look up my name, you would know that I'm the co-founder of one of the biggest civil rights organizations in this state. I'm backed by Ben Crump and multiple other attorneys. This is an issue you opened up the wrong can of worms when you decided to play this racist.
I mean, I have no clue how you got the racist card, but
I'm going to pull your jacket file when I release, and I'm going to know how many complaints were filed against you.
It's none, actually.
How long you been with the department?
3 years.
Okay. We're going to see. We're going to see this. But I'm not going to stop until your credentials are straight. I just did it with 2 officers in Minnesota and another in another county.
What county?
Duval. Now, where are my canes?
They should have been in your car.
How am I supposed to walk without them?
They'll give you canes. Do you need assistance getting out of the car?
I sure will.
Okay, I'll let them know.
All right.
Yeah, they have doctors and nurses that'll come out and help you.
Not a problem. They're going to OR me. The first thing I'm going to do, and please make sure the badge
you said ROR?
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll probably will. Yeah, it's just a misdemeanor. Like I said, it would have been a simple traffic warning if you'd just been like, "Oh, I didn't know that was illegal," and I would.
Well, because you chose to break the law, this is not only going to be a bad. You're never going to be able to work as a deputy in the state again. I just did this. If you look it up, we not only did doing this in Florida, but we did it in Minnesota. 4 Minnesota State Patrol lost their law enforcement credentials.
I'm curious.
Similar stuff.
I'm curious as to why law enforcement is like why you're going around doing all this to cops.
Because many of you are corrupt.
I'm curious as to how you find them all.
Many of them, not all. Many of you. One of you put a bullet in my younger brother years ago. It took years for the DOJ to reopen the case. Guess who had a lot to do with that? Like I said, you think you know me. I would never put myself in position for this to happen. And when this happens, it happened in Minnesota when we went. The charges were dismissed 2 days later. We filed suit, and a part of the settlement, they stripped all 4 of those Minnesota State Patrol. Similar behavior of what you did. Is your body camera rolling now?
It still is, yes. It's been
when
rolling.
I showed you my ID, and you reached for your weapon again.
I reached for your ID.
All I had, the law said I didn't have to put it in your hands. All I had to do was show it to you. I could have kept the window up on a traffic stop and just showed it to you through the window. You are not lawfully required to take it out of my possession. I made it visible for you to see. It was a civil traffic stop. You had your hand, one hand on your weapon while you were snatching.
I'm just curious as to why you just couldn't just provide it right away and be like, here it is. You know,
we're going to be able to explain that to a judge, and he's going to ask you, why did you wait until after the ID was in his hands to detain him?
You were detained the moment the traffic stop was initiated. It says he had back surgery and walks with canes. So he was long
This is a paramedic. He's going to ask you some questions about your mobility.
When did you have surgery?
Less than 2 weeks ago.
He was charged with resisting arrest without violence.